There are certain fighters in the UFC who have gone an extra mile to keep themselves in top shape, which has helped them stand out amongst the rest of the fighters in their divisions. So here is 5 most jacked fighters in the UFC. Number 5. Sage Northcutt is a lightweight fighter who holds a professional mixed martial arts record of 8 wins and 2 losses. You would never think that Sage Northcutt is an MMA fighter, as he looks like a typical surfer kid who is shredded from top to bottom with a big smile on his face. At the age of 20, he has made his way into the UFC, where he has compiled a record of 3 wins and 2 losses in the promotion. Although he looks good physically, he still has a lot of areas to work on in his overall game. He's a superb striker who has had a rocky start in his UFC career, but he's still very young and has many years ahead of him to develop into a complete mixed martial artist. Number 4. George St. Pierre is the former UFC welterweight champion who holds a professional mixed martial arts record of 25 wins and 2 losses. GSP has the perfect physique, where he is strong wherever the fight goes. He has a strong upper body, where he is able to throw his vicious jab and Superman punches. He also possesses a strong lower body, where he is quickly able to mix his kicks with his takedowns. Whilst as the champion, he was able to defend his title 9 consecutive times, becoming one of the most dominant champions in UFC history. He is currently getting ready to make his long-awaited return, and it will be interesting to see how he looks in the USADA era. Number 3. Tyron Woodley is the current UFC welterweight champion who holds a professional mixed martial arts record of 17 wins, 3 losses and 1 draw. He is built like a tank and is very huge at 170 pounds. He possesses NFL genetics, where he walks around at 205 pounds when he is not competing. Many have criticized Tyron Woodley for gassing out in the championship rounds due to his huge muscular physique. He possesses one-punch knockout power, where if he is able to land his T-Wood bomb clean on his opponent's chin, you and I both know there is no coming back. As a new champion, he still has a long way to go to become one of the greats to have ever competed in mixed martial arts. Number 2. Francis Ngannou is the number 5th ranked heavyweight in the UFC who holds a professional mixed martial arts record of 10 wins and 1 loss. He is physically imposing and intimidating, where he possesses heart-wrenching power in both hands. He is built for destruction, where he has finished all of his 10 fights in a violent fashion. His 83-inch reach advantage has helped him land hard, clean shots, which has caused his opponents to slowly break down with each shot. He is one of the most scariest heavyweights in the UFC today, where I believe he is bound to become the future UFC heavyweight champion. Number 1. Yoel Romero is the number 1 ranked middleweight in the UFC who holds a professional mixed martial arts record of 13 wins and 1 loss. At the age of 40, he is built like a teenage mutant ninja turtle, where his physique for his age is unreal. His Olympic level wrestling, combined with his freakish knockout power, has made him into a difficult puzzle to sort out in the UFC middleweight division. Some have also said that his piss would melt steel beams, which I'm not sure if is true. Anyways, he has stormed through the 185-pound division and is on the verge of becoming a UFC champion. Yoel Romero is a freak of nature, where I believe his talent and raw power will lead him to hold UFC gold very soon in the future.